Okay, another bonus little video quickly before I go to work. And do you remember I did the review of... Oh, dog's going to be noisy. Do you remember I did the review of Skullitron? Which is the remold and repaint of Steelbane from Transformers The Last Night. Well, Skullitron, bless him, was for some reason just kind of bronzed a little bit on the front with some weird creamy green smeared on him, and that was about it. And that was their paint job. I didn't like that, so I repainted him. I also renamed him. Now this has been up on Instagram for a while because I did it like a day or two after the review. So if anyone's on it, my Instagram, you'd have seen this, but if you haven't, well, here it is. Ooh, okay, my tripod's moving. Okay. I gave him an actual like white face with, you know, for more of a white skull. I made the armor look a lot more, well, uniformed more than anything. It's around the sides and stuff, because on these legs, see where the straight edge there for the seam, it went around, hit the seam and stopped. Same on the chest. It was literally on the front and then stopped. I've had to put it all the way around the sides. I've done the wings. I renamed him. I renamed him Keith. Because, you know, why not? Yeah. I think he looks a lot better. Articulation, everything's the same. In fact, the articulation's slightly tighter, which he needed because of any possible paint and stuff that's gone into the joints. I did the sword. To be honest with you, I forgot about the sword in the middle of doing everything, so it's not as well painted as he is. It's gotten bent slightly. It's not as well painted as he is, but it'll do. And honestly, the first step of this was I just got a bronze Sharpie, and I just basically covered the whole thing in bronze Sharpie. And then I went over it with... Oh, what did I go over it with? A few things. Just old Games Workshop paints. Honestly, it's easier than you'd think. Just get a bit of toilet roll or kitchen towel or something like that. Wipe the excess off and just drag it gently over the top. If you're not a fan, bless them, the old Games Workshop paints, if it's still wet, most of the time you can just wipe it off. So they're very, very user-friendly kind of thing. But I also did slight custom into the dragon mode, so I'll tell you what, I'll pause it and get him into dragon mode. Okay, so here we go. Let's move Steelbane back a little bit. And there. So again, the uniform paint job, I put a little bit on the inside parts here, but not too much. I wasn't worried, especially not on the inside, because it's just going to scrape off. It's only like this angle you're ever really going to see it. Didn't do the inside, because again, what's the point? Wings look really good. Happy with the wings. Underside, tail, everything. It all just looks a lot more unified. I think that's the problem with a lot of these figures. I mean, even Steelbane, who kind of gets away with it, the random darker grey chest, or darker browny grey chest, looks really out of place. And then there's the head, where I've put some scars into it, like he's been scratched by something. I've put some pink on the inside. Did I do his tongue? It's pink. It's fine. And I don't know if you noticed or remember, but if we have a look at the back of Steelbane's leg, they originally had 4 horns. I trimmed the other 2 off, just again to make them look a bit different, you know, a bit of originality. But I thought, you know, bit of scarred up paint job, you know. No, he looks pretty good. Looks alright, I think. Oi, leave that alone, you. Oi, I said no. That's for cats, not for puppies. Oh, okay, that's going to have to get moved. But yeah. I'm now kind of on the lookout. I think Surtoys has said they're going to send me a box. That could actually be coming soon. Fingers crossed. I'm actually on the lookout for other little dragons. I want to try and get the 12. Because I've got The two from Dragonstorm being Dragonicus, Stormrain, Steelbane, and Keith. So I just need another 8. We'll see how that goes. I think Certois I've got a few coming from, so I'll have a look in that box and see what I've got there. And then I'll just have to paint things up and try and get more this kind of paint job than that paint job. Oh, and you can still put the sword on, but I still don't like doing this. Hey you, hey, teeth to yourself. Still don't really like doing that, because if you try and bend the neck too much, you're going to bend the sword, but whatever, what do I know. So yeah, that's just nothing fancy, just a quick little update on Keith, or Skullitron if you want to do that. Just, you know, got him all painted up, made him look pretty. Only took a couple of hours. I'm very much a quick and easy paint job. I'm not going to spend like 3 weeks doing something. So yeah, very much a quick and easy paint job, and he looks a lot better for it. So yeah, I managed to talk almost 7 minutes about absolute nothing. So I'm going to scarper. Bye.